we ended up being on WGAL also, but the first one was a newspaper asking if they could come to our house and take our pictures and interview us, and, and that sort of thing. And so we agreed to do that, and that's one of the things that I do have, the picture that was in the newspaper. And that was another scary thing to do that, because we thought, there's all these kooky people out there, what are they going to do to us? And our fear was, we knew what they did to a lot of lesbian and gay and bi and trans people, so, the fear was legitimate. Yeah. And my dear friends Peg and Dell, they brought us one of these alarms that goes off if you squeeze the button. Okay. So that if we had any problem, before cell phones. Right. And I still have that in my bedroom. I'd like to sort of know if it works yet, but yet if I set it off, I don't want to pay the consequences for scaring my neighbors or not being able to turn it off again. I don't know. So it's still there. But anyhow, we ended up getting 2 phone calls, and one of them said, now our picture is in the paper. One of the women said, well, no, if you both folks are fat and ugly, you maybe you'd be able to get a man. Okay. Makes sense to her, and then she hung up. And then, what did the other one say? It was something, negative for sure. Mm-hmm. But we only got those 2 phone calls. We were really surprised. Mm-hmm. But we were. I think then we said, we're not going to answer the phone. We'll just let the answering machine take it, so we could, hear the message and not have to deal with it personally. Yeah. But yeah. So finally, we did get the ordinance passed, but we worked very hard on getting it, and it was just interesting to see people coming from the whole community. That my friend Peg said one time, we will only get our civil rights when straight people begin to champion our causes. Mm-hmm. And I just always thought that was so true, because it got, the first time, I'm sort of going off, but the first time I saw a letter that was affirmative, a letter to the editor that was affirmative for my community, I thought, oh, Peg's right. And then I remember sitting back and saying, oh, it's sort of nice to read those letters to the editor that are saying we're okay. And then I don't have to write so many. And she didn't have to write so many, because straight people, and they would listen to straight people that were being supportive much sooner than they would listen to a lesbian or gay person. Right.